Individuals coming out of prison, they find themselves caught up in a catch-22.
We have all made our share of mistakes, some big, some small, and some that we spend the rest of our lives paying for. If you are a returning citizen or someone with a criminal record, those mistakes are magnified and put on display for the world to see.
One of the biggest issues that we found out and that we realized is that if a person works within 28 days of getting out of prison, the likelihood of him returning to prison, it goes down almost 93% because there is a direct correlation between employment and recidivism.
Recidivism is defined as a person's relapse into criminal behavior, often after the person receives sanctions or undergoes intervention for a previous crime.
Harvard did a study and said if a person worked for 28 days consecutively once getting out of prison, the likelihood of them going back to prison, it goes down to 0. So that lets us know employment is one of the key components of an individual getting out of prison.
The barriers to re-entering society can be overwhelming and sometimes may feel impossible to overcome. An estimated 92% of employers conduct background checks, a screening process that automatically disqualifies a majority of returning citizens.
I'm 27 years old. I've lived in Greenville for almost 2 years now. So I got out of prison from Columbia. I went to the women's prison in Columbia for 2 years. I've been incarcerated a total of 6 years. Everything is just done for you. So you're told when to wake up, when to brush your teeth, when to eat, when to lay down. Everything is very structured. So I'm going from a very structured environment where I have no room to make mistakes. Honestly, I mean, you can make mistakes and still go to lockup and stuff like that, but typically you're avoiding it so you don't have to face the consequences of those decisions. So I think now going into the real world, it's a lot more frustration for me because I don't have that structure anymore, and I'm not quite sure if I can stand on the foundation that I built. I mean, I'm now putting it to the test. It's no longer this is the game plan, I'm gonna do good, I'm gonna get a job, I'm gonna make everybody proud. How do I actually put that into action now? So I think hitting the ground, it wasn't as fast-paced as I thought it would be. So I get home, I end up in a program called the Soteria House. It was a good program, I think, for the most part. I think it was a little too much structure than what I was actually looking for, though. So that helped me kind of solidify for myself, okay, you do have the discipline. Now you need to put yourself in the best predicament to thrive. I just felt like I wasn't thriving at the very first house I went to. So I buckled down. I ended up getting a job at ADUSA.
About 66% of prisoners released across 24 states in 2008 were arrested within 3 years, and 82% were arrested within 10 years.
I think without the second chance programs, I don't think I really have guidance on coming home. So 9 times out of 10, when people do get locked up, they're at a very younger age, depending on how long you do. For me, I got locked up when I was 19. I didn't come home till I was 25. So being incarcerated at such a young age, yes, you're kind of in your out of teen era, but you're still young. So it's like there's a lot of things I just didn't know about. Things that now I'm an adult and having to go back into the real world. And I feel like the second chance programs really gave me guidance on how to get back on my feet.
Second chance programs help decrease recidivism by helping with job placement, education, transportation, and other necessities taken for granted.
So I am currently employed at Food Line Distribution Center, so the one for Malden. It's ADUSA, Distribution and Transportation. I am currently a trainer, so I train all the new hires that come in. I'm proud of myself for going to school too. I think that was a big one. Like, I never thought I'd go back to school, especially for what I'm going back to school for now.
My job as a minister and as a director of this program is to help individuals get out and become positive, productive citizens in society. But with that in mind, we need the community's help. We need everybody focusing on the fact that, good people make bad decisions.
Recidivism is a complex social problem. Everyday citizens can significantly help decrease recidivism by focusing on social reintegration, providing employment opportunities, and offering emotional and practical support, thus giving them a real second chance.